I'm Collin Roth from the Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty, here with Will Flanders, our research director, to talk about the new report cards out from the Department of Public Instruction. Will, what's so new and important about these new report cards?
So a couple of important things that are new this year is we actually have scores and accountability ratings for choice schools throughout the state of Wisconsin that we haven't had previously. We also have growth data for the first time on choice schools, and that's something we're interested in.
So what's kind of the overall picture, the big headline that came out of these new report cards that came out today?
So in general, the results are pretty encouraging across the state. Many schools are in the top 3 categories of performance, which is what we would like to see. However, there's still some negative things out there. There's still nearly 25,000 kids in Milwaukee that are in failing schools, and there are 108 schools throughout the state of Wisconsin that are in the lowest category of performance.
Now, in a blog post this morning that you can check out at will-law.org, you wrote that this was a, quote, game changer for school choice. What can you tell us about that?
That's right. So I think the main way this is a game changer is in that as I said, we have growth scores for the first time. And the growth in in Milwaukee parental choice program really exceeds the growth rate we see in traditional public schools. And even more so for Racine. We see about 24% higher growth in the Racine parental choice program relative to Racine schools.
And we're talking about a growth rate. These are kids who come in at a certain level, and this is how much they've improved or getting up to speed in just 1 year's time. Is that right? Or
That's
2
right.
years?
It's for the choice program, it's over 1 year. This is growth from last year to this year. And what this growth system attempts to account for is we know that kids come into the school system at different points. Right. Some may be behind, some may be further ahead. Growth models make predictions about where you think a kid could be next year. And they will, if the school does better than that, if they get a higher score than is predicted, then the school has positive growth. And if it's lower, they'll have negative growth. And we see a lot of positive growth in the choice programs.
So how big is this growth?
So that's in the Racine program, we see about 24% higher growth relative to traditional public schools. And in the Milwaukee choice program, we see about 8% higher growth. Also positive growth rates for charter schools in Milwaukee as well.
Interesting. And we're going to be doing more research into this type of data in the coming weeks. Is that right?
That's right. There's a wealth of information in the report cards that we're going to dissect in much greater detail. And you can look forward to seeing those reports coming out in the next few months.
We'll look forward to that. You can check out Will Flanders' blog post up at will-law.org. I'm Collin Roth, Will Flanders. We'll catch you another time.